the worst thing is if I am alone, कोई मेरे साथ बात भी नहीं करता है. No one tries to hit on me. No one flirts with me. Nothing. कुछ नहीं मिलता है. What is wrong with you? Why are you still in the same room? Why are you even asking yourself, what do I do? चल यहाँ से, वहाँ से. Go. Get out of the room.
ये security इसका हमेशा पीछे खड़ा रहेगा, बात कौन करेगा इससे? Hi, this is Arjun Bijlani.
I'm Sunny Leone, and you're watching us on Indian Express.
Great.
Get ready for a lot of romance and more drama with Splitsvilla 40. So Sunny and Arjun, how excited are you about the show?
I am really excited because it's my first season and I'm absolutely waiting to see the response of this season. Apart from that, I know the show is popular and people love it, youngsters love it. And there are so many equations that I kind of came across through this show. I met a beautiful person called Sunny Leone, and she's absolutely amazing. And she made me so comfortable, on the show. So I really, really enjoyed it, and it was a different experience because from the shows that I've hosted earlier, this was a different experience.
And Sunny, since you've been part of the show for a long time, tell me, a lot of people feel that these contestants come to audition for other projects when they are on Splitsvilla. Do you agree to that?
That's the name of the game anyways, is that we work in an industry where you must go and audition or go be a part of as many things as possible, so that whatever that goal is in your head, you're able to achieve that. And everything is a stepping stone to something greater, bigger, better. Or you learn something amazing if let's say a show or a film doesn't do well, but you learn something from it. So you never know who you're going to meet in life. You never know what's going to take you to that next level. And somebody might see something amazing about you in one show, or maybe they've seen you in 2 shows. So they should go.
I think we all have, done that, what Sunny said, that aspect of doing something and then it leads to something else, and you have bigger opportunities. I mean, it's also a great platform for youngsters to be seen. In fact, a lot of people genuinely come to make connections out there, which is, again, you have friends, you're seen. I think it's a win-win situation to be a part of a show that is popular and also make new friends, and you tend to meet them over and over again.
I just saw one of the contestants recently, the day before yesterday.
Okay.
Since both of you, of course, have a happy, long marriage, and now that you interact with these youngsters, do you think that definition of love or how it's perceived has changed? Because right now it's more about documenting everything on social media. So what do you think has changed when it comes to love and romance?
I think that first of all, we'll put in perspective the age bracket of who's on this show, which is anything from 18 to maybe 25, 27. We're talking about young people, hot, sexy, talented, intelligent people that are in their 20s or their teens. They should go out there and meet as many people as possible, figure out your bucket list of what's perfect for you, and get to know people. How do we do that? We do that by dating. We do that by meeting them. Or on our show, we do that through challenges, or our island flings, or getting a chance to go out on a date. And the relationships that these guys make on the show, I think they keep for a very long time. I'm not talking about like a romantic relationship. If nothing else, it is a friendship and a bond that never ends.
Arjun, for you, did you realize that a lot has changed when it comes to romance and relationship?
I personally think that when you're young, the way you think is very different, because we've all been through that age when you're 20,
Everything
21,
was like
everything is like
testosterone and estrogen to like the upteeth power.
Everything is 10x, into 10x. I mean, they say now as you grow older, you're wiser, and ठहराव आता है life में. But here everything is an instant reaction. You said this and you said that, and you meant this because you said that. You tend to overthink also so many things when you're younger, and then that's where we come in play, and we tell them like, calm down.
But one thing about modern dating that you actually like, and one thing that just blows your mind away.
Cyber stalking. get to know who you're going out on a date with before. I think we live in a different time where people's motives are completely different. I have no idea what it's like to date anymore, but I think that it would be a scary place if I had to start over. Thank God Daniel and I are together.
Yeah, for same here, man. I mean, I'm done. I mean, I can't even think of
Yeah, I know.
that whole process, in your head. I mean, it's already been 18, 20 years now. And to redo it, it may be beautiful, but I don't know. I'm
You know
not
what's the
never going to
worst?
experience it probably.
Arjun, of course,
True.
you've spoken about how excited were you to come on board, but you knew that this will bring up a comparison. Of course, a lot of people have replaced you also in other shows. When you came on board, were you expecting, or at least expecting all the comparisons as going to happen?
It always happens. Obviously, Rannvijay has hosted this show for a long time. I think it's bound to happen. He has his own fan following. I have mine, and I think the beauty is that we both are friends. We know each other. He wished me. He said, "Hey, all the best." And I mean, for us, it's like normal. It's work. He understands the dynamics. I understand the dynamics. And he messaged me, "You're going to be great on the show." And I've come here to do my job. I mean, people may compare and people may say whatever, but I think two individuals cannot ever be the same. I mean, I'll bring something completely new on the table, and probably I wouldn't be able to do what he does on the show. So I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, what matters is I've given my heart and soul to the show, and I've been honest with my job, and I enjoyed the show. That's the most important part.
Arjun rightly mentioned that chemistry is important. I know you have a great bond with Rannvijay. So were you a little apprehensive that a new person is all set to join you? What were your thoughts about it?
Apprehensive? Absolutely not. Rannvijay and I are going to be family friends forever. I'll just call him up and say, "Hey bro, what's happening?" But when we're going to work together, I was so excited, so happy. Even the first time we met was in my office, and instantly we were telling jokes, like there was jokes happening. So I was like, all right, this is good. We're going to be just fine. And I was never worried. I think that I think you're a professional. I think he knows what he's doing. He's hosted shows before. He doesn't need any help at all. So then all we have to do is just have fun together, and that's what we did.
She has, of course, seen a lot of love stories developing on the show. But Arjun, do you believe that people can fall in love in a TV show?
Well, a lot of TV shows, I've seen them falling in love, and I've seen them getting married, and they're still together. So anything can happen. For a lot of times, it's difficult for people to believe that. But when you're in an environment where you have nobody around, your family is not there, and sometimes you just happen to find that one person. I mean, if people can go to a restaurant and just happen to talk to somebody, and if they can become their life partner, here to you're in a full-fledged TV show together for quite some time. Why not? I mean, think about it. I saw Neha I had gone for a friend's party, and I met her there, and she had just come that day from Lucknow, and we started talking, and I thought she's really simple and nice, and then we happened to meet more often, and now we are life partners. I mean, if that can happen, then definitely in a show where you're put together for a month, you can definitely bond and make a connection.
There are some very quick love challenges, love questions basically. You need to answer it as love gurus.
As love gurus?
Yes.
अरे मैं तो love guru
Love
नहीं हूँ.
guru now? Okay.
Okay. My boyfriend feels it is natural for what? ये क्या है?
Fart.
Fart.
For a bud.
Fart.
For a fart in front of me, but I find it smelly and yucky. What do I do? Run away! What is wrong with you? Why are you still in the same room? Why are you even asking yourself, what do I do? चल यहाँ से, वहाँ से, go, get out of the room. And जब तक वो smell नहीं निकलता, वापस मत आ.
My parents are not finding a girl for me, saying I am old enough to do that. 26 साल में नहीं हुआ, अब कैसे ढूंढूं? I think
I have a very vulgar answer, which I will not say. I'll tell you later. I'm sure if you think really hard, you probably understand.
No,
what I'm thinking.
I know 26 साल में नहीं हुआ, अब कैसे ढूंढूं? मुझे लगता है कि I don't know firstly why any parent has to find a girl for you. I mean some parents do that, but you need to find your own connection, you find your own love for yourself. And अगर 26 साल में नहीं हुआ तो भाई छोड़ देना, इतनी मेहनत क्यों कर रहा है? अब बहुत कुछ नहीं होगा, अभी तो छोड़ ही दो.
All right. I kissed a guy at a party only to find he's my boyfriend's cousin. Ew. Now I don't know who I should choose. Let me tell you, neither. Just go. Find another boy.
सनी, हर बॉयफ्रेंड की कहानी मैं बताता हूँ. My girlfriend is obsessed with creating reels for social media. She has made me a camera person. What do I do? अगर खुश रहना है, चुपचाप make her reels. That's it. There is no running away from it. You have to make reels for
Yeah,
her.
you don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice. I'm sorry.
Or, you know what you can do as a good boyfriend? Go buy her a beautiful setup that has a little button that she can press on and off with a nice stand, a nice ring light so she has light, and that's it.
But that'll be only in one setup, Sunny. They need somebody who's
I know.
everywhere.
Put out an ad for a cameraman, fork out the money, and hire someone for her.
But she'll still want her boyfriend to make the reel.
Really?
Yeah.